All right. Welcome to this live session with your host, Dre Day FX. So, as we do every weekdays, we're doing live market analysis here in using EMX AI. This is my own custom indicator here. So basically, we're going to look at the the indices and the Forex pairs. So we have US 30, S&P 500, and NASDAQ. And for the Forex pairs, we have SSP 500, Euro USD, GP USD, and Euro GBP. So let me share my screen so we could start. Before that, I'm just going to make sure that all the signals are open. Right. Right. So I'm going to change that to 6. Okay, so let's start sharing the screen. All right, so so let's see where we at in the market. So we'll start with US 30. So US 30 is starting to crash down, like I said yesterday. We did had a buy setup here. Yesterday afternoon. So goodbye, it went to TP3. Now it's starting to reverse. Then you had US 30, SSP 500. So SSP 500, we had a sell at the start of the session and then a buy. Basically, we had two buys. So one at 10.45 and another one at 1:30. So you had two buy setups here. As you could see, both of them won. Both of them went to TP3. So that's some good setups here. And then you had the NASDAQ. So NASDAQ did the same thing. So did a sell here. That was at market open. So there was some news yesterday, right? CPI core news. So in the afternoon, it did give you a big move. So went to TP3 in the afternoon. And now we had two buys here at around 8:30, 8:15, and 9. That's great. And now for the so we have a buy on SSP 500 right now. So let's look at the euro pairs. So for the euro pairs, looking for buys. So give you a buy here on Monday, another buy on Tuesday, and now we had a buy here at London session here. So we have a buyer GBP. That's another setup here that I have. So Euro GBP is a buy too. So let's look at GU. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna change it. That was Euro GBP. Looking good. So Euro GU, let's see. I'm gonna wait until it loads. There you go. So we had a sell on Tuesday, still going down. For GU. And finally, Euro GBP. Just gonna pull it up. So Euro GBP still had a few buy setups here. All right. So since London, we had the 3 buys. All of them are looking good. Basically, since yesterday there was buys. So those 2 buys that we had at the New York session currently still running. So those are almost at TP3. So the ones that that was triggered yesterday are at TP3. And that's pretty much it for now. So let's go back. Let's go back on and see exactly if we have any messages or anything like that. All right, so all right, so we're just gonna chill and check everything out. I had a GU sell here that triggered. All right, so the Renko College change on US 30. So now we're looking for bearish movement here. So like I said yesterday, we should expect an exhaustion here in the market on the indices. Okay. So far we're at GU as a sell, Euro USD as a buy. Nothing at the indices. And then the switch here that is confirming a reversal here in the market. So right. Alien said that you are just observing market. Okay. Now we're basing on Nasdaq, but I'm expecting to have the price reverse. So we had some buys at about 9:30, but I'm expecting to have the price going down because it's been going up for a while. Yesterday was a good trade in the afternoon, so if you were taking those trades in the afternoon, that was perfect. Usually after CPI news, there's some big movement afterwards. So, like I said, it was a small movement going down, and then it pushed up. CPI new was expected. So if it was like a big difference in CPI forecast and the actual results of CPI, it would have tanked the market from yesterday. But since it was expected that the CPI will be 0.3% instead of 0.2% from last month, that's why it still went in that direction. So they're gonna fake you out going down and then continue with the same movement. So best trade was in the afternoon. Okay, London was slow. GCAD moved bearish, but no signal on So this one is still bullish in consolidation so far. Okay. So GCAD, let's look at GCAD. GCAD. Let's look at this one. GPCAD. So this is GPCAD. You said you can move bearish, but no signal on 50-minute for sell. But I do see a signal here. I was gonna make sure that I have the right settings here. Added from 2 4 10 10. Yeah, that's good. There was a signal at 8:45. So at 8:45, there was a sell signal. So that was the signal here for GCAD. So I do see a sell signal here at 8:45. DAX, yeah, DAX is still bullish in consolidation. Yep. Let's look at DAX German 40 or 30. There we go. So we did have a few buys here at London and one in New York. So if you're scalping, that's perfect. But it is still ranging right now, so it's in consolidation. So going up and down. So we'll see exactly how it goes. And you do see if you love technical analysis, you should see that it's doing a squeeze. So let me put a line. Remove that. Sorry guys, if it takes me some time, it's because of my eyes, so bear with me. So boom. And okay, if you all love technical analysis here, you see exactly that the price is squeezing. So we're gonna see exactly by then if it's gonna break this line or it goes down. So I'm expecting to go down. So when the price is squeezing like this, it's called a flag, right? So when it breaks out of the flag downwards, that means that we're going to sell. If it's going upwards, going for a buy. But for now, it's still ranging, so it's called consolidation still. but we're waiting to see exactly how the market will go here on DAX. So I have sell on 1 hour GC. Okay, but on the 15 there was a sell. Just gonna go back. So as you could see, the sell is right here, and already went to TP1. If we look at the 1 hour, yes, we do have a sell here. Pretty sure that was in London, right? Yeah. So London Open, you had a sell. So I already hit the TP3. Yeah. So I already hit TP3. So since London, if you took that trade, that'll be good. Currently, there's still a continuation here, but it may retrace. It's starting to retrace right now. So, but if you took that trade at London, that was the best time to take it. Did you took the trade at London, or you were just watching, Leon? I was not confident based on your comment yesterday. GC. Yeah, but like I said, this is the way that I think. But at the end, you just have to trade exactly what the market is giving you, right? Sometimes it even though you're doing COT, it makes sense for you. It's saying it's a bearish movement, bullish movement, or whatever. It could go the opposite way because the world moves, right? So depending exactly on the economic condition here in the region on that week, it may affect the price and goes completely off what the COT is giving you. So what I do here is that I take my position here based off of the time. So if I'm trading GBP pairs, I'm focusing on those. And if I see that all of the pairs are doing the same thing, like I'm pretty sure if we pull up the GP pairs, most of them were selling. for the week, even though I had the GP bullish on my end. I'm If it's still going down, I'm just gonna follow the way the market goes. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. So even though the fundamental analysis was what it was, if the market goes the opposite way, you just follow the market because you're trading with the market, right? So if the market is telling you that GP is bearish for the week, even though every indication was saying that it's bullish, what can you do? You're gonna wait until it giving you exactly the bullish movement, or you're just gonna, because right now it's Wednesday, right? So it's midweek. So if it's giving you a movement midweek, uh, you just take that movement. So for now, it's giving you the sell for the GP pairs. So you just have to take what it's giving you. Like I think GU, GCAD, um, what is that? That's Nasdaq. We have a buy on Nasdaq again. So all right, no doubt. All right. So that is GCAD. GCAD. Let's look. Because right now, Euro GBP is bullish right now. So that means that the British pound is weaker this week for some reason, right? But if we look at the COT data, British pound was greater than the euro, right? So sometime it's gonna do the opposite. So buy GCAD Euro GBP. Let's look at Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, we have another buy. It just came in. So I had multiple buys here since this morning. So trade responsibly. Even US, but yesterday was good trades yesterday. We had a switch here on US 30, so we're expecting to go short, and Euro USD. Give us a buy, but we'll wait and see. And GU is selling right now. It is selling. Let's see. So if we had GCAD as a sell, that means CAD JPY would be going long, right? But it's not. Why is that? Why is CAD JPY is not going long right now? That's a question for you guys. If GCAD is going up, why is CAD JPY is not going up? Since GCAD is going down, why is CAD JPY is not going up? That's my question. Let's see. What's not comparing? GB is weak. You can yesterday had 3 cells signal on 1 hour, but today bullish and buy signal. Okay. I will be more confident for the cells when it comes in. All right. So we had sell signals on UK 100, but now it's buy signal. Okay. All right. Like I said, Leon, you trade what you see. You don't trade what you think. You trade what you see. Even though I say, oh, I'm expecting to do this, this, and that, if the market wants to do whatever it wants to do, you trade exactly what it's giving you. Because if not, you're not going to take any trades. Yeah, you had a sell signal here, and then it's going up right now. By looking at the market, how it is right now, I'm looking at a flag right now. So if you put a line from, we're going to put it from the body here. And to here. So right now it's ranging. So it's going up and down, up and down. So we'll see exactly if it wants to continue going down. And remember, we're mid month, so we still have 2 weeks left before the monthly candle close. So if you go on the higher time frame and you look at the, I would go on the daily. You see what the daily is giving you. I'm just gonna remove this. On the daily is giving you a flag too. So it's giving you a flag. So it may start to reverse. So if we put a line here, more or less, You see? So if I put a line right here and I put another line here, I'm just going to redo this line. Remove that. And ding. Boom. So I'm expecting to have the price going down still. Because it respected that line here since December of February of 2023. So since February 2023, give you a high, then it started to bounce. Now it may start to rebounce going down. I will be more UK consolidation, possible be retracements Wednesday. Yeah, possibly, because like I said, it's mid-month. So when same thing as if you're trading the week, usually there's a reversal on Wednesday, right? But if you're trading off of the monthly, your reversal is when? It's mid-month. So you have to think about exactly where you're at in the market. So uh, we're in the middle of the month, right? So from the 1st of December until now, look exactly at what the market did, and if you see an actual reversal or an exhaustion in the market or an expansion in the market, it will give you some indication of exactly where the market wants to go until the end of the month. So you have to look at the monthly, and basically you have to look at the weekly and then the monthly, especially if you're mid-month, because that's a good indication exactly of if the market is starting to reverse or not. Like, for example, on Euro GBP, even though GBP was greater than Euro, I was expecting to have the Euro GBP going long for the rest of the month. Because if you look at the previous 2 weeks, it was selling. It was selling, or it was starting to do a consolidation. So that's why I always say to look at where you are in the market and just trade accordingly. Yeah, so hope that is clear for you guys. Remove the drawing, go back on the 15. And remember, you are trading intraday, guys. You're not swing trading, you're intraday trading. Depending exactly on the movement, you could hold on to a trade for a few days, but you should be only like scalping the market. giving you exactly what it's giving you for a shorter amount of time, because it's not the amount of time that you're in a trade that makes you more profitable. It's the amount of trade that are in your favor that will give you some profitable trades. Because you could be in a trade for a few seconds and make $20,000 if you want to. Yeah, you're welcome, Leon. So make sure to you have to know exactly where you're in your market, especially mid-month. You could look back at mid-months in the past and see exactly how it went. So let me check. That was Yeah, we're on UK 100, right? So let me plot a vertical line of when the month started. So just going to Friday 1st. So midnight. And we are going to we're just looking at the price action, right? So started to consolidate and then broke out of this range. So I always put like a virtual line and see where the market broke. So it started to broke down at around the 8th. So for a week, from the 1st, that was Friday the 1st of December, until the 8th, it was ranging. Okay. Now it's ranging upwards, but we have to wait until next week. So for the next 3 days, see exactly how the market is going. That's off of the 50-minute, right? 50-minute chart, and see if it's going to go back to that range. Okay. So if it goes back to that range, we're expecting, personally, I would expect to have a sell until the rest of the month. Because you have to remember that the market opened at that price, and you want to see exactly if the market will close out above or below that price for the month. So on December 31st, you could go back and see exactly where the market is going, if it closed bearish or bullish for the month. better to do that on the lower time frame. That way, it's gonna give you some more details of exactly what's going on. Yeah, great. Yeah, no problem, Leon. No problem at all. So it's 10:22. So remove drawings. Boom, boom, boom. And put back this on. And put it back on Euro GBP. All right. Perfect. Is there any other questions or maybe a pair that you want me to look at? That's for my automation. All right. And remember, guys, we are mid-month, so always think of that when you trade. So disregard the COT or anything like that. Just look at the market and look at the charts and see exactly what the market is giving you, and just trade off of that. That's the best advice that anyone could give you. Just trade what you're seeing always. All right. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. We always do live sessions here weekdays from 9:30 a.m. until 11-ish. So more or less, we do finish earlier, depending exactly on what the market is giving us. And if I'm not here, that means that I am uh, at a doctor's appointment in regards to my eye conditions. So, for example, Monday I won't be on because I have an appointment. So I'll see if will be able to go back on Tuesday. Depends actually on if they do something on my eyes, so I won't be able to see properly. So if that's the case, I won't be doing any lives. So if I'm not there on Tuesday, I could be there Wednesday or Thursday. But next week will be basically the last week of trading for the month. Especially for me, I'll be off for 2 weeks, basically 2 or 3 weeks. So I may pop up a few here and there if I feel like it, but usually this mid-December, basically a week before Christmas, I do not trade or I do not look at the market. I just close everything up and go back on the first week of basically the second week of January. So around the 8th of January, I'll be back on doing lives. So I won't be there for a couple of weeks. Just giving you a heads up. I will await after. Exactly. And you see, you're talking about the rates, right? When does the rates news are done? Mid month. Why is that? Why is that? Everything is planned, guys. So follow the news and you're gonna follow the money. You're gonna follow the market. So it's not a coincidence that they do that mid month. Thank you very much, Leon. But like I was saying, in regards to the rates, that's why they do the rates mid month. So they're gonna blame it on news. They're always gonna blame it on news that the market is moving, but they know exactly what they're doing. Yeah. Like I said, thank you so much for the kindly words, Leon. I'm grateful that I'm still able to see something because a few months ago I wasn't able to see anything. So pray to God that everything will work out, and we're gonna wait out until everything is back to normal or somewhat normal. But for now, I'm only seeing from one eye, so my left eye, fortunately, is not fully functional here. I'm seeing red and really extremely blurry because my retina is fully detached on that side of my eye. So we'll see. All right. So, okay, so let's go back and see what's going on in the market. So euro still looking bullish here based off of the Renkos. GU is looking bearish. So US 30 is still it's looking bearish right now. So we'll see if we have any signals here. May not have anything for this session here that I'm gonna do. Maybe tomorrow or during the end of New York session. So just make sure that you follow along and see exactly if we have any setups here in the afternoon. And we had a buy here. And going by here. Right. So 10:34. We have news tomorrow. Yeah, so there's some GBP news tomorrow too. So maybe we're gonna have the directional bias for the week for COT going up on GU on GBP pairs. So we'll see, or it may continuing down. So, but we'll wait and see. So tomorrow, London session, we'll see how the market will go. But I'm expecting to have British pound stronger this week, like I said, based off COT. So in regards to Euro GBP, I would expect a reversal going down, and for GBP USD going up, GCAD going up, and so on and so forth. So if GBP is the first currency off of that pair, I'm just looking for that pair to go up. If GBP is at the end of that pair, that currency should be going down. So, for example, Euro GBP, I should expect a reversal going down eventually. It could happen tomorrow after news, or on Friday, or starting next week. So make sure of that. So still have a few minutes left here on this live here, guys. So if you have any questions, make sure to put them in the chat. So if not, we're gonna close it out. There's really nothing else to look at in the market. All the moves are being made, and we should expect some good movement here by the end of this New York session period, though, before 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or at London or Asian, we should see some good movement in the market overall. So depending exactly on what you're trading, if it's the yen or the British pound, make sure to trade within those sessions accordingly. And beware, tomorrow there will be some news, especially for British pound. So that will how they move the market here could be in our favor based off our analysis that we did on Monday. That British pound will be stronger than anything else that is traded off of GBP. So like I said, I'm expecting to have the British pound to be stronger to end the week. All right. So since there's really no questions here, guys, we're gonna close it out right now. So thank you so much for being on this live. So we'll be back tomorrow at the same time, so 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we should be here for at least an hour and a half. And like I said, always I do the live here for you guys. And if you have any questions, make sure to put them in the chat, and make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. As always, we do live sessions here every weekdays if I'm not at a doctor's appointment. So, but I mean, like I said, next Monday, Monday the 18th, I won't be on because I have an appointment. So I'll be back later on that week. But for this week, I'll be here until Friday. So Friday is our last day of trading session for the week, and we're going to look at to see exactly what happened here in the market overall. And if we want to go back on previous setups, we'll be able to do that too. Okay. So that being said, I wish you a wonderful day, rest of your day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.